Hello, my sweet and precious students. Today we're going to be on lesson 49. For those of you following along at home, it is Saxon 8-7, the second edition. Notice that I'm writing on paper instead of a whiteboard this time. That's because I'm showing you how I want your notes to look and for you to do your practice problems, okay? Today we're going to be talking about adding mixed measures. And what I mean by that is adding like hours and seconds, right? Or inches, feet and inches. You often see like you're 5 foot, I'm 5 foot 11 inches. So I'm a certain amount of feet and then inches, and then if I add that to another one, that kind of thing. So let's talk about this. We're gonna do some examples here. Example number 1. This one says, add and then simplify 1 yard, 2 feet, 7 inches, plus, I'm gonna write it underneath. It's written side by side in the book, but I think this is easier. 2 feet, 8 inches. Let's just do a quick refresh. 12 inches equals 1 foot. 3 feet equals 1 yard. 5280 feet equals 1 mile, but that won't be relevant for this one. Okay, so we come back over here. Let's add all these guys up. So plus. So we end up with 15 inches, 4 feet, and 3 yards. But how many inches are in a foot? We got 12, right? So if I take this, I'm gonna take away 12 inches from here, which minus 12 inches here, but I'm gonna add 1 foot here. So what I end up with is 3 yards, 5 feet, and now 3 inches. I probably shouldn't have scratched that out since I'm doing minus. So I was gonna do it a different way, but here we go, 15 inches. So, and then 3 inches. So that would be our answer. Example number 2. 2 hours. This is the most common way you'll see this is like hours and minutes. 2 hours, 40 minutes, 35 seconds, plus 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 50 seconds. Remember, in 1 hour, there is 60 minutes, and in 1 minute, there is 60 seconds. Okay, so draw a line here. Let's do this. That's gonna give us 85 seconds, and that's gonna give us 85 minutes, right? And then 3 hours. Well, we've gotta borrow some of these things. So if I minus 60 seconds here, I gain plus 1 minute here. So now I have 3 hours, 86 minutes, and 25 seconds. Okay, but in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. So I'm gonna minus 60 minutes here and add 1 hour here. So now what I have is 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 25 seconds. I won't do anything to the seconds. I'll just bring that guy down. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. But what I'd like you to do now is the practice problems are on page 297. And so if you don't have your book in front of you, I'll put these practice problems here so you can pause it and do that. I want you to pause this, come back and do the practice problems, and then come on back. All right, so A. Put this right up here. Okay, so A is change 70 inches. I don't know why you don't have to write this down. When you write down the problems, the best way to do this is 70 inches to feet and inches. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, well, there's 12 feet or 12 inches in a foot. So we're gonna take 70 and we're gonna divide that by 12. And if we do that, we end up with, actually, the best way to do this is, let's just turn it into a fraction. So if we do 70 divided by, so 12. So 12 goes into 70, let's see, 6 times, right? Without going over. Nope, 5 times. 5 times 12 is 60. So if we do, just making sure I didn't make a mistake on that. So that's going to be 12 times 5 is 60. Minus that, we get 10 as a remainder, right? So we have 5 feet and 10 out of 12 inches. Do you see that? Because that's our remainder, and I put that up here. Well, great, so we have 5 feet with a remainder of 10 inches. I'm sorry, 10 inches. Okay, let's look at B. Guys, you're not gonna save trees when you're doing math. You're gonna use a lot of paper, okay? And that's A-okay. We'll recycle. 6 feet, 3 inches into all inches. All right, well, we would take 6 feet and multiply that times 12 inches. So we end up with 12 times 6 gives me 72 inches plus those 3 inches on the end equals 75 inches. 75, so 6 feet, 3 inches is 75 inches. C, 5 feet, 20 inches. Well, if we take away 12 inches, we're adding 1 foot. So now what we have is 6 feet and 8 inches. 6 feet and 8 inches. D. At 2 yards, 1 foot, 8 inches, plus 1 yard, 2 feet and 9 inches. So this is 17 inches, 3 feet, and 3 yards. Okay, but we can borrow. Why don't we minus 12 inches here, which means we're going to be adding 1 foot here. 3 yards, 4 feet, and 5 inches. Might help if you put a comma in between these if you'd like. All right, so for E, we have 5 hours, 42 minutes, 53 seconds, plus 6, that's a plus 6 hours, 17 minutes, and 27 seconds. Bam, let's do this. So 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, I don't know why I'm adding that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80 seconds, 7, 8, 9, 59 minutes, and 11 hours. All right, so, but we have 80 seconds. Let's borrow some of those seconds and turn them into a minute. 1 minute. So now we have 11 hours, 60 minutes, and 20 seconds. But we can turn 60 minutes, take away 60 minutes, turn that into 1 hour. So we end up 1 hour. So we end up with 12 hours, no minutes, and 20 seconds. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys in class. Thank you so much.